Alright, welcome to another robot adventure review. Dumbasses, shit for brains, stupid people. Do not watch this. This is for me. What are you doing? Alright, I'm doing something. What are you doing? What you doing? Get some of that. Get some of that. You know, if you can clone yourself and it were yourself, I think if like Siamese twins, or like conjoined twins, Siamese was, I think, name given by the show they were in. Maybe you can like make out and it's still normal if you're like conjoined or something. I don't know. I'm sure if like there was a robot and it like touched another robot, maybe it still would be okay. I'm all for robot on robot fucking. That's what I'm for. That's the platform of Cybertronians 2016. Alright, so this is what he looks like. Yay! Woohoo! I guess I'll just... if you followed me on the Twitters and you saw me painting them, I'll put a couple of photos. I used the Gundam paint marker on that, and I actually redid the paint on here to match the turquoise. It was a darker green, kind of like that. But, which is nice. I like that green, but, it looks more like Ultra Magnus, right? But I wanted to have the metallic turquoise, legs to match the, everything else. That's a different blue-green than that. So, yeah, I think I custom mixed that metallic turquoise. I'm not really sure. I have to go back and watch the video, but I think I custom mixed that. And of course, the space in between his eyes is way too small. I didn't paint that green or turquoise, but he does have red eyes. And I tried to do the blue chest, but he did come with the red chest, so what I did was I used a blue clear on there, and it kind of made it like that. So it's a blue clear on a red plastic. If I had lights underneath it, maybe it would be purple. But the chest does open up, and you have the matrix right there, but the little red ball, I left it in the... I was going to paint that another color, maybe purple or something. It's $25. It's the Decepticons. Now I'm really liking the way it looks. It's kind of cute. And I'm thinking I'm going to pick up the rest of the guys. So I want the Seekers. I don't know about Megatron. I guess I'll get Megatron. But Optimus, and I think they had an Ultra Magnus. But, I mean, I can just repaint this guy into Ultra Magnus. A better Ultra Magnus than the one they give me. So, it's just the model, right? A couple of things I did do. I painted everything. Except for the hands. I didn't paint the hands. And I actually sprayed a clear coat on there, too. I went the whole thing with the new accretion. So I like the smell, or the lack of a powerful smell. It does smell, but it's not as strong, so that's good. And I used the black oh shit, here. I used the black I already had. Oh, look, it says clear right there. This is a silver. The accretion black, and I went. Oh, it's not it. Oh, it is. And that's a clear right there. So, and one more. Oh, the metallic blue green. And the oh yeah, the clear. So I went through a couple of the paints, and a clear. Where is it clear? Alright, so that's what I went through. I went through a clear blue and a metallic blue, green, a silver, a black, and a clear. Oh, that's not even accretion. That's a Gundam. That's not even the right one. Oh, here it is. Over here, back here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna pick up these figures. I think they're fun and nice and cute. It does come with the axe, so I guess I should show you that. But the axe is red. It's not. Look at the camera. This is gonna be the Robot Adventures clone. Hold on, let me get the axe and stuff. Alright, here are two of the leg pieces. This is the front of the legs. This is using the. Look at the gloss. It's kind of nice. Side looks pretty shiny, pretty good. Kind of like that. So, kind of okay with the paint. And here, this is the back of the leg. And this one actually sanded down a little bit more because I had that crease right there. I didn't use the surfacer right there. I didn't. As you can see, one that it's got the paint on there, pretty even coat, but You can still see the nipper marks right there and right there. And yeah, so this one I kind of sanded down. Hopefully, I'll respray that, and hopefully the nipper marks and the seam right there and down the center will go away. But if it doesn't, it's okay. Alright, well, let's see. He's got a couple of other things that come with him. And he's got a little battle axe. There, you stick on his hand. And he's got a backpack. Not painted. That you swap out those pipes and I got a, I don't know if you can see it. There's a black dot right there. I got some paint on the lens right there. When I'm zooming, it doesn't show up. So you take out his hand, and I think he came out well. Nice. The gun I did, I think I did silver on black, and then a blue like a clear blue coat on it. You can see. Let's look at some legs here. And I don't know which one I scuffed up. Can you tell? One of them I scuffed up a lot, and the other I didn't. I used sanding paper, and then I went over it with like a few layers of paint, and the paint sealed up the scuff mark. So scuffed up the. I didn't do such a good job right there. You can see the burr mark. Taking it off the sprue, but maybe it's alright. Hello, robot. And I went silver on that, and then I put a tiny bit of blue clear on top of it, so it's got that little bit of a tint to it. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess I'll show you with his weapon. Rah. Oh. Chop down some wood. I'm a lumberjack. I wear ladies' underpants. One thing about that bit right there, I did use some of the smallest tape I had, really fine bit of tape, and it came in useful, but it was hard as fuck to put on. So yeah, you can see how thin that tape is if you. So that was focus on my hand, or focus on something. Yeah, that's really thin, and that was just the right thickness to cover the silver on his hip there. Right there. Just thick enough. So that was some masking, and you'll see that in the in the photos. But all right, well that's pretty much him. My little clone. I'll talk about accretion paint in a later video. Hello everybody. Bye bye. Come back.